Alright, Shalom. Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash, right? Double honor to our elders and apostles of great mercy, and Shalom to all the brothers of the four corners of the earth that teaching us the gospel and sincerity and all truth. Right, Shalom, this is brother. We are here back with another video. Alright, and this video will be on the sea. Title World War III is on the way and a lot more. I mean, a lot more is like because World War III and all these wars that is happening in the air right now, this is going to lead to World War III. And Jacob Trouble and all these different things. And all of that still going to lead to more. Right? Because these prophecies are being fulfilled. And then Jacob Trouble, Mark and Beast, try and rule, and then Lord God come and save his elect. You know? The prophecies are just fulfilling right now, right? But that's not this video here with this guy here. He's a kind of comedian. We came out and see this, just don't touch on this, right? What he said.
Man, I just heard about what's going on, man. They trying to start World War III. Why we all can't just be friends and shit? All I know is they better not come to America with that bullshit, or I'm gonna have to get involved. And trust me, you don't want Blue to get involved and show y'all what's up.
So
Man,
what he say? He here to tell us how World War II. Right? And see, look how he comments. He's a comedian, right? And he coming in a comedian vibes. But he still has problems, he still has correct that and say, hey, this is coming, right? Every person saying, you the guy who Google. Oh, like what is that? You Google and I look at his videos myself and he is a comedian. I can say that for a fact. I laughed as well too when I see it. It's just levels of stupidity, but he's a comedian and just don't have time for everything. Like they came out and say came in a kind of comedian kind of vibes. But still, you're still gonna correct that,
I
right?
just heard about what's going on, man. They trying to start World War III. Why we all can't just be friends and shit?
You say why we can't out here, why we out here can't just be friends and shit like no, we're not being friends because that's not what the Lord has in plan for all of them to just be friends and shit. And that's just all. No. They have to war each other for all these prophecies to kick off and these different things. These things to happen. Well, one of them is then World War II, that is one year, that is in Revelation. Right? One war is past. So I go in Revelation 9 and 12. It says one war is past, and behold there come two wars more hereafter. Two more wars. Right? As one, two, and then three, which is World War III. Right? War is destruction. Right? It's still supposed to have some else behavior. Right. Well, wait me for a second. Revelation 11 and 14. Well, Revelation 11 and 14. Right. Revelation 11 and verse 14. Okay, Revelation 11 and verse 14 says, the second war is past. Right? Remember, it says in 9, one war, then two wars coming after, right? When you go back, right? One war is past, and before they come two more wars, and then when we go down, back to here, it says, right? The second war is past, so the second war done pass already. World War II done pass already, and before the third war coming quickly, and that is World War III. And then when you read over here, it says the second terrorist passed, but look, the two terrorists coming quickly, and the terror, it is coming quickly, and to what I was saying, all this is gonna lead to, the whole trying, about feed Jacob's trouble, and then we got rich. Right? So we what these things happen. And the sooner these things happen, the sooner the prophecies fulfill. We own this place, right? Just had a big people that preaching, that we be faithful in time of our child, right? So no, going back to what this guy says, no, we can't all just be friends. These things have to happen, right?
All I know is they better not come to America with that bullshit, or I'm gonna have to.
They're gonna come to America with that bullshit, and that is gonna come to America. Like America in the war as well too. And if they fire them, they are gonna get fired. And America is gonna get some real good fire when Lord reach. America is gonna get fired, right? But the beast is gonna hear the war is America, the beast is gonna hear the war, they are gonna all of them. Gonna fire at America, China or Russia, all of them, right? Gonna fire back at America. And Lord come with evil things as well for America to do. When you read Revelation 18, Revelation 19, Isaiah 13, one of the scriptures, Isaiah 47 talks about America being destroyed, all about the scriptures, right? When you read in Revelation 18 and 19, hey, America is going to be made desolate, complete, but our soul is going to dwell in. And America is going to be destroyed according to the Bible, in Revelation. America is going to be destroyed for sure, right? Um, when you just go down, come down in Revelation, if you go down, like we say, better not come to that shit with that shit to America. You don't know, how we say, but that is gonna reach there eventually, right? See, it's at 17 and all these different things. This is alright. Let's single it. I know that fact. Revelation 18. See, Babylon is fallen. Wow, that about this year. So, like Revelation 18 and verse 1. No, not verse 1. Revelation 18 and verse 7 says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. But she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, right? And shall see no sorrow, right? Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning, famine, and shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judges her. And hey, Babylon is going wrong. Revelation 18 and 70, and he said she glorified herself and lived in luxurious so much it now with torment and sorrow. She boasted in her heart, I am a queen on my throne, I am no helpless widow. A widow is the woman that lost her husband, and America is saying that she's no widow. And she's not gonna mourn, right? And here saying, I have no reason to mourn, right? Revelation 18 and 8, 144. Therefore, these plagues will overtake her in a single day. Death and mourning and famine shall be completely consumed by fire, for the Lord Yahweh shall judges who is mighty. And I said to her, shall because Babylon is going down. Sure about it. So he could go around and say, don't bring that to America and these kind of hype, but you know America is going down. Babylon is going down. America is going down. Right? That's in 1 hour. That's 1 hour I can take you there. That's 1 hour. Right? Let me go back to this back to lady.
Get involved, and trust me, you don't want Blue to get involved and show y'all what's up. Man, I just heard about what's going on. Man, they trying to start WW3. Why we y'all can't just be friends and shit?
Have this here.
Man, I just heard about.
Very fast World War III update. There's a lot of things happening in the middle of the night right now that you need to know about. Iran struck one of the world's largest oil exports In Saudi Arabia, Iran is striking more U.S. bases and assets in Bahrain this morning.
Most people would think that the US and Israel have finally attacked Iran, and Iran is responding by targeting Israel and US bases across the region. As a result, the entire Middle East could be drawn into this war. For the past 2 days, Pakistan and Afghanistan have been actively engaged in escalating clashes, attacking each other. The Ukraine war has been ongoing for years and has involved not only Russia, but much of Europe. China has been preparing for years regarding Taiwan, and a Taiwan conflict could begin at any time. And what about India? It may not need a major reason to escalate tensions with Pakistan, and if Pakistan becomes heavily engaged with Afghanistan, India could attempt to take advantage of the situation. African countries are already burning due to internal conflicts and proxy wars. Countries in the American continents are also involved in tensions. How can Greenland be excluded from the war zone? So what does this mean? Where are we heading in 2026? Have we entered a situation that could be called World War III? The US
And the answer is yes, we are entering into that right now. World War III is on the way. And all of that, as I said, but we're back to the title, as I said again, right? World War III is on the way and a lot more. I shall say a lot more to come as well, right? Because not just World War II, Jacob Trouble as well, and, a few more prophecies to fulfill, and then they're introducing, right? Um, yeah, man. Sorry, man. Continue because there's one of the prophecy I was talking about that is to come as well, right? Going to lead to this as well. Right, Revelation, Jeremiah 30 and 7, the NLT says in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end they will be saved. But in the end, because after Jacob trouble, the Lord is going to come and save his people. Right? Because it says in Matthew 24, we'll go to that after. The Lord is going to really come and save his people just right after Jacob trouble, after we go through the affliction, after we go through the time of our trial. Right? So I'm moving on. Alright? Matthew 24. Right, Matthew 24 and 29. And it says immediately after the anguish of those days like Jacob's trouble, the sun will be dark and the moon shall give no light, the stars will fall from the sky, the powers in the heavens will be shaken. And then at last the sign that the Son of Man is coming will appear in the heavens. You're gonna see chariots and all these different things. Right? And there will be deep mourning among all the peoples of the earth, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Remember again, put in the last verse, Revelation 1 and 7, and every eye shall see him, and they will say, pierced him. Right? And to the one point, and he will send out his angels with the mighty blast of the trumpet, and they will gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the far, far, farthest, furthest, farthest ends of the earth and heavens. The Lord's going to gather his just right after Jacob's trouble. So as you bring back to again, right? World War III is on the way, right? A lot more because this is going to lead to, as I say, a lot prophecies that will be fulfilled. Revelation 3 and 10. You try, Jacob trouble. We're going to be tried. Right? Very exactly on God. So, Revelation 3 and verse 10, it says, because you have obeyed my command to preserve, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. The Lord is going to test everyone is going to get tested through this chip. Where you saw them is going to break. But the neck, they are going to escape, that. Right? They are not going to take that. Right? Lord is going to protect his elect from them. But the rest of them will take it. Right? So the point has been made, just a short lesson touching on what this Nikolai was saying here. And we did done going from him already. Right? Right, but what he was saying here,
Man, I just heard about what's going on, man. They trying to start World War III. Why we all can't just be friends and shit?
yeah,
All I
he don't say wanna be friends and shit, but you know, I know friends. We will choose on the way. Right, so that was just a short lesson on that, right? Giving all praises all on and over too. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash. The one on us, our elders and apostles of movements, Shalom, Tilos, Lek, and Shalom, Labakarim, and death is wicked place. Shalom, Shalom, Tilak. You know, as I was saying, brother, first Corinthians 15:58, always abounding in weak and glory, how Hashem Yahushai, because the know your labor and the Lord is not in vain. Alright, brothers, stay strong, and Shalom, until the next.